bell! Welcome back, FightRise family. We are here for our final episode of BLKO Extra Inning Showcase for the Spring 2026 season. So you know what that means. It is playoff time. We are going to get into it. We are going to see who is primed, who is ready to make it to the grand finals. Grand finals are even happening this Sunday, so we better get these matches underway. Of course, if you don't know what BLKO is, it is our month-long Street Fighter 6 league. These players commit to 2 first-to-5s every single week. They're based on their skill level in their own pools, and they are here now fighting it out in the playoffs. My name is Image Omega. I am proud to be here with you all, and today we have 2 commentators returning to the booth. We have Fox Loaf. Fox Loaf, how are you doing today?
Doing really good. How are you doing, Mr. Omega?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm glad that we slid you the key so you can come right into that booth. You know, no lock picking was necessary. You're back in it. And then, of course, we have Combo Dropinski of wearing the fit one more time. How are you doing today?
I ordered a wizard costume, but didn't show up in time.
Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. Hey, this one is pretty much on par with the wizard costume, right? So I think that's a good look for sure. All right. Well, let me ask both of you guys. Are you ready for these playoffs? Are you guys excited for what we're about to witness?
I'm stoked.
Ready to see some good punching, some good kicking, some good grabbing, maybe.
Perfect. Well, I hope everyone out there is absolutely ready. Let's take a look at the rundown. H2, I see you in the chat. Thank you for stopping in. So tonight, we have our bottom of the inning. We're going to see Lazy Boredom. FightRise's 1-0 Lazy Boredom in the Premier Pool take on Sevens. And then we'll also see Seb V take on What Am I Doing? But we're going to start off with the top of the inning. Later, we'll see J10 take on Juzzy. Juzzy's our very own sit down and shut up coach. But first, we are kicking things off with Division B as we take Guile versus Mursa and Bale versus Bad Tango. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape so we can see what these two are all about.
Here we are. It's a classic matchup. A lot of Marisas in this BLKO, I'm noticing, compared to how popular she is in the community as a whole.
We're competitive by nature. We have to be where the fight is. It's a motif of the character, and we overcommit. We have to.
And a dying breed. We have Luke on the other side. I haven't seen a whole lot of him since the last couple balance patches, so gonna be interesting to see this matchup and what it looks like in the current patch.
Luke's always a strong pick to the loyalists, though, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how it pans out.
Good color scheme.
All right, you ready?
Going with the classic Luke trunks. Interesting.
Versus the Dark Horse Marissa.
And that is immediate aggression coming out from Bale.
Going for the knee. Oh, no meaty knee, but we're getting that. Stand medium. Oh, doesn't fall up on the combo. That infamous low medium.
Yeah, not as fearsome as it once was, but still a very formidable button that leads to a lot of potential.
Going for the command grab. Late knee into throw. Pressing the advantage in the corner. Positive into another kill to end the round.
Yeah, in the corner against Marisa is not the place that you want to be, but trying to jump out is unfortunately almost as lethal as staying in.
And that neon block into command grab is just a Marissa classic. If you're in yellow, you're pretty much dead there. But Bale just capitalizing, and Tango's pushing out of the corner. Letting those Demas breathe, though. Wonder if he's dropping or if there's a plan here. but misses the throw, and Bale closes him out to 1-1.
Plan or not, we have made it into the final round of the first match here.
Oh, stops the drive rush. Goes for the heavy, walks forward for the throw. In the corner. Oh! OD into stopping the heavy.
Oh, we're gonna try to push back into the opposite corner. The absolute range on Marisa's buttons, she feels like she shouldn't be able to quite reach that far, but just
a lot of the contention in this matchup is Luke's ability to get in quick.
Yeah, Marisa doesn't have to get in as quick, but when she gets in, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, Bad Tango really demonstrating the power of that stand heavy punish right there. It's even post nerf, it's an incredible tool. Like, just throw 3 to 5 of those out, go my neutral's crazy, and win the round.
Yeah, hopefully Bale can capitalize on those punish counters and start getting a little bit more damage out, and hopefully turn this one at least somewhat around.
Might need to play more of a projectile game.
Yeah, we haven't seen any projectiles really from Bale.
He's pushing the corner though. The tech pushing out the low medium to the Dima. Goes for the over. Oh! Going faster than I can keep up with.
And now the bullying begins.
Oh, goes for the command grab and gets pushed off, but he misses the perfect. There we go.
Oh, nice patience from Bale. One small mistake, though, in Bad Tango can lose the round, and there it is.
And there it is. Going for that pressure on block, and with that much of a deficit, it's a dangerous proposition.
Nothing like a little kick to the shin to knock you out. Trading some damage early on. Bale getting a little bit more of it, but giving up that corner pressure they was working
there's that
towards.
stand heavy again. Oh, drops the combo, goes in throw.
Seeing a lot of grabs coming from Bad Tango.
Safe jump. Oh.
Tries to walk up and grab another.
Definitely trying to assert that grab pressure early on so that way he can try to get some more strikes in later.
Ooh.
But it's not going to pan out for him, and Bale is going to take game 2.
Forget Memphis, we're just going into the next game. And not as many punish counters coming out from Bale, but he didn't really need them.
No.
A lot of time cornered.
Yeah, Bad Tango's really doing a lot to stay out of the corner. He's pushing off with that crouch medium into back heavy pressure, and really just doing an excellent job of checking Bale's advance.
I'm also feeling like Bale's a little scared of this Marisa. The big damage that she can just...
Oh, yep, we've got the sandblasts out.
There it is.
We'll see if this turns into a more persistent distance game. Yep.
Oh, unfortunate whiff on that.
That Tango just keeping the throws up, though.
Just like my cat, growing up at 3 a.m. Breaking through the armor somehow. Ooh. Stamp them toes.
And that's a hard call out, too.
Oh, and
Nice
a
off
lethal
of the
mistake.
stand heavy.
That was a beautiful fight.
That Tango really playing at what we like to call the Gladius tip distance.
A distance I am unfortunately very familiar with. little bit of patience from Bale, looking for something.
Bad Tango not really giving him too terribly much to work with. Bale definitely starting to play more persistent range game. Bad Tango capitalizing. He's going to put him in the corner.
Yeah, probably should have stuck with the Sandblast there for a little bit longer.
Now you know him.
But with Burnout and Bale with critical, how is he going to finish it out?
Oh.
Off you go.
Oh, unfortunately not able to capitalize in the punish counter.
Close it out.
Bro. That extra
Reflex by
damage.
Tango.
Yeah, starting to see the stats stack up on Tango's side.
He's really nailing those PC counters out of the corner and just 9/10 of a second corner. Just he does not want to be there, and he's doing an excellent job of showing get the hell off of me.
You do not have enough badges to train this Marisa. She will not stay in the corner. Now we have an
Going for
aggressive
the
start.
new patch pressure. Oh, good Vladdy's check. Got the OD to back him off.
I am not familiar with this theme at all. Oh, big stun. Not able to get the kill off of it. And Marisa is going to punish Tango, fighting his way back.
That stand medium punch is just... it does everything. Cooks dinner, does your taxes, gets people off you, puts them in the ground. It's too much. For a character with so many bad buttons, she's got so many good ones too.
The real experience of fighting Marisa is you play a nice solid game, you get a couple nice hits in here and there, and then you walk into her fist once and you wake up. It's Friday, you don't know where the past week is gone, your face hurts.
Marisa's just a walking bottle of Hennessy at this point. Oh, alright. Man is relentless, alright. Turning it around a little bit, getting some momentum back. Using those sandblasts to keep her at bay. Oh, pressing with the knee. Whip throw goes unpunished. Backing him off just a bit. Goes for the tick throw. Sets her down.
If I was Bale, and admittedly, you know, I'm not a Luke player, but I feel like just bullying with those sandblasts, get your advantage, and just hold her out, and just make her come to you in such a disadvantaged state.
Slow for the punish, but he's gonna cash it all out for the level 3.
It's gonna be a CA, but unlikely to kill here.
Think we might see a phalanx immediately after. No! Went for the quadriga. And the back hop light for the kill and game B. The Bad Tango.
We call that the lazy boredom.
It's her best anti-air. Like I know that people are like, oh, what about crouch heavy? What about jump medium target cut? No. Back jump jab. Back jump jab got me master rank. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, character swap.
Oh, the
here.
Guile switch.
Let's get this mission started.
Oh, there you go, Image. Yeah, Bale. Bale is a Guile main.
I'm just trying something different.
Yeah, chat informed me that this matchup is not favorable whatsoever for Guile, so that's why we saw Bale go with the Luke first. Hopefully, trying to make something work.
You know,
but
and while a lot of people say that it's not favorable for Guile, a lot of us over at the Marisa Discord will actually say that a good Guile makes it a lot more even than people think. He has just so many strong tools, and he knows exactly what to look for. The baby game plan for Marisa and the Guile is very, very straightforward. So a very creative Guile can capitalize and really shut down her play.
Yeah, I know Eevee's Glaceon is always complaining anytime he has to fight any type of projectile character. So I was under the assumption that the Guile matchup was Guile favored.
It is generally one of the better matchups for Marisa, but Guile has something that Marisa really can't deal with well, which is he's got good lows.
Ooh,
Bad
those
Tango's
lows are
just
not going to save Bale here.
no. Bad Tango's just playing it textbook, just hitting hard and not letting those booms come out, not letting that flash kick charge, and just pressing the advantage.
Really
not giving Bale the
dominating.
opportunity.
Dominating in every category.
Absolutely.
Keeping that corner, whiffing, punishing those whiffs.
Really just decisive Marisa gameplay right here.
As a fan, Fireflower is saying reverse 5-0. Well, it'd be a 4-0, but is Fireflower a prophet, or?
See, now he's playing it a little bit closer so he can start using those great normals.
And really bullying with these projectiles. But Tango finds an opening. Survives the burnout.
Not giving an opportunity for Superman Punch or giving too many openings to Gladius.
Playing good defense, but but it doesn't matter.
Clean and patient takes down the Marisa.
He had just enough drive meter. Because Bad Tango was absolutely murdering that drive bar.
Playing it closer. Oh, gets checked by the stand medium.
Impressive patience from Bad Tango here. Just slowly taking space.
Ooh, great flash kick. Oh,
But Marisa can also power through some moves.
Punishes the conundrum.
One little... Oh, there it is.
Oh, excellent. Bale with the patient throw into a game. Are we about to see the reverse sweep? Are we seeing a reversal of fortune here?
Fireflower may be a prophet. 2 burnouts, but it's not enough for Bad Tango to get the kill.
Bale really just checking Marisa up close with those lows and with that stupid little Guile flippy helicopter kick thing that I don't currently know the button for, but looks really cool.
It's a forward heavy kick, I believe.
Forward heavy. Good to know.
Oh, but Tango will not stay out forever.
Yeah, checking those normals in that Gladius. Ooh, and that's how that goes. The whiff flash kick into death. An absolute tragedy in this matchup. Exactly what Bad Tango's looking for.
Already a burnout. But still remaining calm. Ooh, not quite enough to get the stun. And Tango's not going to get a second chance off that burnout.
Still going for the patient buttons, but Bad Tango is looking to push him back into the corner. Oh! Checks the DI with the flash for the round. All-American stores it up.
I complimented them for their patience earlier, but Bale's patience and just fearlessness sitting in the corner against a Marisa, it's really, truly impressive.
He's really doing an excellent job of just holding this pressure and looking for those openings.
Speaking of openings, confirms into level 3. Oh,
Keeps him in the
catches
corner.
Bad Tango going for a jump in for some reason.
Oh, and
Oh,
another game to Bale. The Guile switch was... It was a great idea that he's getting Marisa back into the corner. Look at that. Now he's leading on punish counters. He's leading on throws. He's really turning it around. So we'll see if Fireflower was a prophet here. Bad Tango just struggling to really close it out now.
I am starting to see why Bad Tango said, "Oh no, not this one."
Oh, we have a standoff. We have a Mexican standoff.
I wasn't counting, but I think Guile threw more jabs. I'm going to guess that there was a connection hiccup or something during the live match.
I'm just gonna say they did it for fun.
Hey, you know,
We
that's
like to have
valid
fun
too.
here at BLKO.
If the spinny hat didn't give it away.
What? I'm the most professional broadcaster. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, I'm just feeling underdressed here.
Oh, Bad Tango into burnout.
Oh,
Goes for the super one to counter the DI,
only option there.
but he's low. Oh, burnout into burnout.
Marisa's good at bullying that burnout, but oh, and out of it.
Saved by the bell. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Such a precarious place to be. Oh, finally, Bell survives the burnout and puts Bad Tango back into it. And the boom finishes it
Takes
off.
him
Unfortunate position to be in for Bad Tango.
Bill's patience really showing through here. The 2 burnouts back to back to just put him out with a single sonic boom. We're really just...
The nerves of steel on this man.
Absolutely.
This is what it takes to be in the Air Force. Excellent grab. And now just controlling that space, but not overcommitting.
Oh, gets him the forward heavy.
Who needs physics? I have a 4 HK. Ooh.
He has a standing HK, which he does. And converts into a throw.
Still took Bale to the corner, but
Bale puts him down, pushing out.
Bale remains so comfortable in that corner.
Oh, and that's...
going to seal it.
We're gonna tie it up. 4-4. You know what that means? Our major domo's about to play the clip. He's gonna do it. He's gonna play the intro, the special intro. This is exciting. The game 9.
Truly, anyone could walk out of this going into the next round.
I've never been one to root against Big Bertha, but Captain
Final
Flat Top is
game!
really
Let's
growing
go!
on me. I love an underdog.
Oh, and we've got the Guile theme. It goes with everything. Does it go with the Guile victory?
Bad Tango finally throwing out the parry.
I will say, I have watched enough JoJo
checks
to
the
know
Gladius.
that when the character theme starts to play, it's not good for whoever they are fighting. But Bad Tango was undeterred.
Ooh. Fail with the get off me. Bad Tango advancing menacingly. Man, it's a oh! Finally throwing out that crouch heavy. I think that's the first one we've seen in this entire set.
Tango said this song needs more percussion, and I'm going to play it on your face. Slowly making his way in. Oh, starting to press some neutral skips.
Ooh! Gets the low.
Takes the corner. Absolutely assaulting that drive bar. Big grab. Big reversal.
Kick burns him out.
And he said, if I'm going to burn out, I'm going to do it on my own terms.
Oh! Catches him with the ding dong into the 5-4 winner, Bad Tango.
Not the ding
man
dong.
From Dallas. I just want the moral of the story. Don't jump.
I'm speechless.
I am for Bale to almost bring it back from the brink with that Guile was beautiful. Like just an absolute shakeup for B-Pool.
The audacity to kill him during his own theme. But that, man, just the patience on display from both players. Both of them knowing when to take space and when to just sit down and hold back.
Bad Tango really drawing a bead though in that last game after that weathering that initial pressure and just pressing in with that iconic Marissa monkey swinging.
Man, what a set. Yeah, so Bale, normally a Guile main, went for the Luke at the offset. That's what threw me off. And, you know, Bad Tango, I think, definitely capitalized on that fact, even though it was maybe a better matchup, Luke into Marissa. But as Juzzy says in the chat, character comfort is greater than character matchup. So you got to be wondering if after that set, Bale is just kind of thinking like, dang, I wish I went with the Guile right from the get-go because it looked good. Oh yeah, what a fire set. That was absolutely great. All right, we have one more match in our top of the inning. We have JA10 taking on Sit Down and Shut Up's very own Juzzy in our Division A. And by the way, all of these matches that you're seeing tonight are the winner is going to the grand finals. So we'll see more of Bad Tango and their Marissa in the grand finals. And let's see who's going to win this match here and make it into the grand finals. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
All right, the coast to coast fight here. Wow. Okay, so JA10 here is a lot more comfortable against the Ken matchup, but Juzzy has played a lot of this matchup.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a law of large numbers instance here. I'm definitely leaning Juzzy on this one. Just the honest Ken matchup here is really going to come into play.
Can we also call out that this is the classic Ryu versus Ken? I love this.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, I'm about to say, this is Street Fighter in its purest form.
Seeing some fireball dragon punching.
Juzzy pushes JA10 to the corner, but he will not stay there long.
Josie with those little tiny shimmies, just giving him some ambiguous movement into pressure.
I mean, it's Ryu Ken. What would Ryu Ken be without some footsies? Got to slide back and forth a little bit.
Oh, donk into overhead. And throw. Into overhead.
It's a fairly volatile matchup too, because both these characters are capable of some big damage numbers.
Josie really putting that stand medium into putting that to work. Look at him go. The dog pushes.
It's the corner, but not able to hold on to it.
Jinrai, DI throw.
And of course, when fighting Ken, you get hit twice and find yourself in the opposite corner.
I've been on the receiving end of far too many run Tatsus.
We all have.
Josie in burnout. Oh, both in burnout.
Both in burnout. Ooh, nice crosscut.
Crosscut. Going for the Jinrai.
Josie is not going to give up this pressure.
J10 just weathering it.
Yeah, I was expecting the checkmate.
Ooh, good sweep.
Oh, will it be enough?
Closes out with the big Shoto overhand. Tie up the rounds.
Oh, so swinging for something. And a little bit of that. 2 MK footsies.
Really hitting those low Jinrais. Oh, there we go. Catches him with the stand heavy.
Ooh. These are true Ken gaming hours.
Crosscut. Let's push him the other direction. Playing it patient.
Oh.
Target combo.
And
And puts
Josie
him
takes
down
game
for
one.
game one. With some absolutely honest Ken fundamentals and patience.
Okay,
J10,
well,
no slouch out there either.
let's maybe not throw out the word honest when talking about Ken. It's still Street Fighter 6 Ken. But
he's the most honest character. Ask any Ken player and they'll tell you he's the most honest.
Ken players will say that all day long.
He's just an honest low tier dispensing Jinrais like it's Christmas Day.
Oh, Fireflower is wrong tonight. Not only do we not have a reverse sweep, but I am an Alex main now. Thank you very much.
Keeps him in the corner with the DP, goes for the throw. Ooh, great perfect parry, but checks his response, pushes him. With the tech playing at mid-range. Gets him with the throw. Magic Pixel left. Puts him in the corner.
Ryu's capable of some damage, but this is a lot to make up.
Ooh, with the OD DP on Wake Up. Checks him and puts him down for round one.
Would have won off chip even if he had blocked it.
Checks his jump.
A little more aggressive from JA10 here.
Got the low forward to DR.
Ooh.
Perfect parry into. Pushes him towards
Into
the corner.
the Ken combo.
Sweeps to shove him off. Puts him in the corner.
Oh. Once again, please ignore the UI on screen. This is definitely a live game.
going to go for the Super 3.
Full cash out to take round 2, which means he will not have that meter in the next round. It's a bold choice.
But it does keep him in contention.
Not confident in his ability to weather out another burnout.
Got those honest Ryu fundies though, so we'll see if his footsies can carry him to victory. Is he really
Both these
putting those
characters-
Jinrais to work?
Both these characters very able to play Street Fighter 6. They both have that cancelable low forward.
Next throw. Giving him too much to work with, but JA10 pushes him out. Crosses under. Playing careful.
Ooh, trade.
Trade. Into burnout. Ooh.
Oh.
Down to the wire here.
Keeping those Denjins to make sure he can't give up an easy.
Oh! But he's going to take him out off of the punish and take game 2 2-0 Juzzy.
Juzzy doesn't need a fireball.
Juzzy
He'll just
is
come
the
in.
fireball.
A lot of punish counters on the side of Juzzy on that one, and a lot of burnouts. JA10
Man
is
has seen and trained 1,000 Ryus. He's just eagle-eyeing anything that sticks out so he can smack it.
and between the bullying to the meter and just EX after EX, JA10 is finding himself in burnout a lot.
Bad DP pushes him into the corner. Oh, Jinrais his way out. Checks the
Target combo action.
Combo. Making him hold these Jinrais. Goes into the classic Ken. Asho pressure. And takes round 1 with an artful OD donk. Beautiful.
Good defense. Juzzy is not going to let his meter be bullied. Both looking for an opening, but Juzzy knows that if he does nothing, JA10's the one who's going to have to act.
Oh, you got the Ken loop. Is he going for 3? No. Goes for strike. Knocks him out of the air. Tatsu gets the PC throw. Gets another. Checks him with the DP. More throw.
And one more
And
throw.
another to shore up those rounds.
Not quite throw loops, but same end.
Very clean. Very clean.
Yeah, Juzzy really getting comfortable in this match.
J10 slowing down a little bit and playing it a little further out, not letting Juzzy get in. Oh, Jay's pushing the advantage a little bit. Let's see. Oh. Jay getting swirly, but decides to start pushing towards the corner.
Giving up that space again. Manages to find the jump
We're
in.
gonna see. Oh, burns himself out and drops the combo.
Oh, you hate to see it. He thought he had more meter.
Is that gonna cost him the round and the game? Can Juzzy turn this around?
Oh,
No! JA checks the approach from the air. 1-2 Juzzy. JA is on the board.
Yeah, what can you expect from an A10 except for air to ground? That's a plain joke.
Is absolutely starting to figure out that range where he can really start smacking Juzzy around a little bit. After that first round of throws, he's just...
Yeah, Ken likes to be up in your face, but Ryu likes holding that space just a little further out.
Jay also not pressing nearly as many of those donkey kicks in neutral, kind of playing it a little bit safer and giving Juzzy fewer things to punish counter. Trying to bait some of those punishes we see with the short drive rush. Oh, Buddy's in the corner. Watch him for those throws.
Nice sweep. Gonna be his ticket out of the corner.
Oh, but Juzzy sees the opportunity for the low. Jinra. Oh, with the perfect parry. Heavy punish, cross on. Oh. Exciting things are happening here.
Those neutral jumps are not working out for JA10 at all.
They are not. Juzzy is just a Jinrai slot machine at this point. He's definitely getting a lot out of those lows. Sticking to him even after the perfect parry to great effect. He basically is saying, yeah, I saw you do it once. You think you can do it again? JA10 is eating these. Juzzy's smothering pressure.
Ooh.
Have we seen Juzzy super yet?
I don't believe so. No, hasn't needed it.
I think he's just killing him off of buttons. Because I saw the Jinrai there and I was like, is he going to go into 3? And no. Put him in the corner and walked him down. Juzzy saying, I don't need OD. I don't need supers. I just need honest fundies.
It's his catchphrase. He's got to save it until the end.
We're 3 games in. How much further does he want to wait?
Game 5. You gotta end on it. Gotta get them stop points up. Ooh. Just running into Ken's open arms.
Goes for on that one. Target combo.
Man, the button economy in this matchup is so weighted towards Juzzy.
Juzzy, I don't think, has missed a single opportunity to anti-air either. He is on point with those DPs. But it's not enough to take the round. JA starting to really figure out his pressure points. With the trade, goes for the low. Finally run Tatsu in game 5. Oh, missed DP into punish, goes for the Denjin charge instead.
Finally managed to get over it without getting cross-cut.
Oh, punishes the dunk.
So much tension in these movements. Oh. Juzzy just holding that space so well.
Oh.
But finally steps into the wrong space.
Oh, DI's to check him. Is this gonna be it?
Goes for the combo. No!
No! Oh, checks him off the whiff DP though. 2-3.
JA10 is no slouch and is not just going to let Juzzy run away with this.
He's patient. This man is meditating under a waterfall. He's waiting. Mystic knowledge is funneling into his mind. And he's coming back.
Juzzy says we don't play footsies. My man, I just watched you and JA10 vibrate for like 15 straight seconds.
He's just being humble.
Also, I would like to point out that almost all of these exchanges have been foot-based. Just admit that you like JA10 and kiss already. Ooh. Making him kiss his fist. Oh, we do see a super finally.
Oh, yeah. With the nice dragon flip over into Super 1. Puts him down.
Juzzy looked down, saw, oh, that's right, there's a bar there. We support footsies in the open here. This is not a place that you have to hide.
Oh, going for the jab into the... Ooh! With the get off me.
When you think one of them's about to take the driver's seat, the other one just grabs that wheel and yanks.
J10 patiently chipping down that meter, holding that pressure. Does he getting to swing a lot of buttons, though? Well, finally sticks a foot out, catches him, and does the classic Ken. But gets thrown for his troubles.
Oh, he can't get out of the corner that way.
Oh!
Gets caught in
the super. And goes for the DI to cut through. Shores it up again.
Choo choo.
1-1. And
here comes
game
the train.
Point and a possible tie-up point.
Oh, finds his opening.
Classic Ken. Takes the throw. Oh, Jay looking a little...
Is that evidence of footsies I see?
Oh, throws him in. He's looking a little low there.
I feel like it's a conspiracy theorist now. It's like, I need a red circle for the footsies.
Oh, uses those Jin Rise again. Get on out. Throws him in.
A little bit of same brain. Both of them know that one hit can sell it. Oh, J10 smells blood in the water, but it's
but Juzzy checks, goes for the super 2 for the... No, this is 3. Oh, God. They're gonna crucify me in the comments.
Oh, goosebumps. It's just such a great set.
You know what? J10 finally made Juzzy untie his hands and was like, all right, I gotta use the supers. He's saving them for the end, and the end is near.
You thought you didn't need them? I'm gonna make you need them. Either use those supers or call an ambulance.
J10 really, I mean, coming from behind and making these super close, pressing him real nice.
Like I said, he is no slouch.
Absolutely, playing very patient. Juzzy just slamming those general. Oh, with the whiff DP.
Punish, but got some good damage off of it.
Oh, OTDP up close.
His face to let him know who he is. Juzzy will not take that insult sitting down.
He's gonna walk back and forth menacingly as JA10 starts throwing stuff at him.
More of the forbidden footsies. I need a super cut of all the footsies in this match. It's just a whole set.
Isn't that just a VOD?
Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa.
Checks him on the run. Oh!
It's a really curt juggle.
Oh! Checks his approach and puts him down. Patiently. J10 and Bale, we have two incredibly patient players on tonight's stream.
Ingo wasn't too impatient himself. Juzzy though, Juzzy been hitting the caffeine.
Yeah, Juzzy's on something. He's on Tiger Blood or whatever he's doing, but it's working for him.
I mean, hey, Tiger Blood leads to winning. I feel old now. Ooh. Catches him on the cross up.
Oh! And we're gonna see the cash out into 3. Will this kill?
If this doesn't kill, I'll retire.
And JA 3, 2, 4 as we head into game 8.
A lot of time in the corner for Juzzy.
JA10 really like turning on those burners and applying some pressure, some heat, really just making Juzzy feel it. Like this is exciting.
Our prophet returns for redemption, predicting a Juzzy victory, but can JA10 hit the next 2? Oh, we have another prophet. We have dueling prophets. But only one prophecy can become the true one.
JA10 starting off strong in that first exchange. Ooh, into the counter DI. Going for the optimal. Dragon Lash, DP puts him to the corner.
Juzzy passes the Unk check.
Ooh, hits him with the bop. Oh, and checks him, puts him back down.
An absolute mauling around.
Juzzy does not want game 9. He's like, nah, man, I'm old, I'm tired, I want to get out of here.
Juzzy heard the prophecies.
Crow, ODDP pushes him off.
Catch the Hadouken to the face.
Ooh, jumps the fireball. Some classic Street Fighter. Hits him with the 3. I don't think that's going to put him down, though. Or burn him out. But with a life lead this large, we'll see if Juzzy can turn it around. Ooh! And with the overhead off of the fireball knockdown. Beautiful! J10 says, oh yeah, we're gonna have game 9. Checks the jump in. OD fireball goes for the approach, throws him. Giving him some space. Ooh.
We got some dragon stuff going on in the comments over here. You guys okay?
Those neutral jumps have not been beneficial to JA10 tonight. Ooh, gets out of the corner though, but he's in burnout. Juzzy with the life lead and the round lead and the meter lead. This is looking a little dire at the moment. And he's gonna go into the Super 3 and closes it out. 5-3 Juzzy.
Juzzy said, shut up and sit down. I'm going to grand finals.
Absolutely beautiful Ken play from Juzzy, just sticking out those Jinrais at every opportunity, checking him mostly with the lows, not really giving him too many opportunities to guess, just choking him with that pressure, just stifling.
You're Street Fighter 6 right there. Absolute peak. Oh, what a pair of sets that was.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was fire. There's a lot of good back and forth moments there. There was some mind games you could see being played. Like, man, like J10 started getting whiffs of all the throws coming in his way. So he started backdashing, but then Juzzy kind of came back with his own. It was so good to see the ping pong on the mental. But Juzzy ultimately takes the win. Juzzy, you didn't need a game 9. Hey, how about that? No game 9 needed. As Juzzy said that he's lost every single game 9 this season. Well, congratulations to Juzzy. Well played, J10, but Juzzy will be the winner moving on to grand finals. That means that, unfortunately, we won't have him blessing the commentary booth during the grand finals. So instead, we'll just have to watch and cheer him on during his fight. All right, that will be it for this top of the inning Foxloaf combo. We were going to have to say goodbye to both of you. Foxloaf, any parting words?
Wow, that was incredible. And since this is our last time this season, I want to say thank you for giving me these opportunities to come and talk everyone's ear off and make some pog faces. This was a lot of fun. This was a great season. Absolute killers in these pools. I hope that everyone is proud of themselves this split. You all fought great, and be kind to each other, and I'll catch y'all in the next season.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for that. Foxloaf, you did a great job on commentary. Thank you for being here and signing up with us. Combo, one thing I was actually thinking about is like during all the little stat screens, not one time did we see you spin your propeller. There we go. We just had to do it one time for the stream, right? Do it for the Vine. Combo, any parting words?
I want to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to be here and come out and entertain y'all. I'm having a great time. The last few days of me getting in here for BLKO and for streaming and everything else have been really, really awesome, and I'm looking forward to the future. And also, now that I'm a high enough rank, I'm coming for you guys in BLKO next season. It's gonna happen.
That's right. Congratulations on your master rank up. Yeah, we look forward to having you compete in the streets. All right. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Top of the inning. We are going to take a quick break, but then we will be back with 2 new commentators in our bottom of the inning. Please stick around. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back, FightRise family. Hey, first of all, shout out. Thank you for the follow, Bombing the Nuke. And then we have Satora, Wookrit that were also dropped the subs. What am I doing? Dropped the sub. Foxlove dropped the sub earlier. We are even over halfway to our sub goal. So thank you guys for showing all the love. Speaking of Satora and Wookrit, hey, here they are. Welcome. Satora, how are you doing tonight?
I'm chilling. My voice is a little bit gone, but it's coming back. So it's probably going to be full force when we start. And I'm really happy to be on mic with Crit because I've been wanting to get him on mic with me for a while. But he's always tired because he works a very hard job. And his dog steals a lot of his energy, as I've learned when I went to his flat. His dog is so nice. We should get a dog cam soon for you, Crit. But it's just a good night, and I'm looking at the matchups coming up right now, and I don't think I can afford to be tired, so I gotta wake up. These matches are going to be explosive.
For sure they will, and I think that they will do that indeed. Wookrit, how are you and your pup doing tonight?
We're doing great. I mean, yeah, I am a little tired, but that's partially because I'm old and I sleep early. But these matches are going to be hype. They're going to wake me up. That's my caffeine. Excited to be on the mic with Satora. He's going to hype me up as well. We're gonna have some good times.
Dang, what time? The almost 10 p.m. caffeine, man. You are a killer. All right, so we got the goats on the mic, you guys. What I do want to mention is that our premier pool, we have a Match Arena link in the chat. If you want to help bolster the premier pool, show some love to these guys, contribute to the prize pool for them, it would be much appreciated. There's even some free quests you can do. They're just basic activities like follow on Twitch, not on Twitch, on Twitter and things of that nature. You can go all the way over there to that Match Arena link, click on it, and it'll walk you through everything step by step. And it's free. So, hey, but the Premier Pool matches have been amazing. We've seen some epic matches for sure. And we're definitely going to see another one tonight as we see FightRise Lazy Boredom take on 7. So look forward to that. But let's go back to our rundown because tonight, the very first match that we are going to see with Satora and Wooker on the mic is Seb V taking on What Am I Doing as part of Division S. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
What I remember pretty much instantly about Seb is that he's a very solid Akuma player. A lot of the times I play him and I'm wondering, like, where was this guy my entire life when I needed to learn the Akuma matchup?
Yes.
But on the other side, we have, I mean, it's in the name, right? We're gonna call him Sid from now on because it's a mouthful of a name. but Sid is probably the one Geef where you will always doubt whether you understand the matchup or not. Because he's so fast, so explosive. The scary part about this is that he's against the Kuma.
Yeah, he plays Geef like he's just chugged like 10 coffees right before. He's got infinite drive gauge. It doesn't matter. But clearly it's working. If you look at the pool win rate, 76% win rate in their pool. Absolutely dominating. All right, we're about to get right into it.
Yeah, you might know
a super solid player.
You guys might know Sid from being at the same local as our other resident Geef, SPD for me. They both play like crackheads. And I mean, you're
yeah, right in the beginning.
We didn't even get 2 seconds.
Already almost burnt out. 90 seconds left.
Nice.
1 drive gauge. Seb doing a great job keeping him out though. Fireball game strong.
I think a big part of the early game here is going to be how much can Seb avoid just getting jumped in on, using the leveraging those fireballs. I think Sid is a notorious fireball hater for a very obvious reason. He just runs in like a train. Right, so nice counter on the hop. That's the kind of stuff. What?
Ooh, went for the cheeky grab there. Sid doing a really good job just trying to like close the distance and using his health as a resource, which you kind of have to do as Geef. He's not afraid to like take these stray fireballs because he knows he gets in range, he's gonna get scooped. You know, he's gonna get a scoop.
The scary thing about it though is that it's fine to trade some health for a fireball, but I don't know if it's good to trade the health and the breaker drive. So, like, we're already seeing Sid. He's slowing it down a little bit. Maybe that's why he's getting a little bit more hit than usual, because we all know Sid as, like, the run-in with your face, block on the way in. Those level 2s are also a huge part of his game.
Level 2.
Jackhammer coming in. The health is basically equal, except it's a Kuma health against Sid. That's very scary in this matchup.
That punish counter level 2 is so useful in this matchup because it does almost half of a Kuma's life bar right there. And this should be the match, actually. There we go. Game 1 going to Sid.
Not optimal,
it doesn't matter.
But if it kills, it kills. So I'm
saying
that specifically. I'm saying that specifically because you and I know the one guy who's always optimal. And if he's watching, he's going to look at that and be like, no, why didn't you go for the optimal? It's early in the set. You got to get confidence. But Sid, his confidence is making sure you don't get to play the game. And I don't think Seb got to play the game in that second round. That was a very Sid round.
Yeah, that was tough. I feel like Seb had a really dominant first half of round 1. Yes. And then after that, it was all Sid.
Instant adaptation on these drive rushes, going for the drive rush fierce, beat out those fireballs, good understanding of his own game plan. That's the really important thing, I feel like. When you're playing the way that Sid is playing, you have to know every single pivot point in your game plan without changing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen a lot of these drive rush fierces to like absorb the fireballs on the way in, absorb a drive rush check. He's doing a really good job of like keeping Seb on his toes when trying to check those drive rushes.
Nice,
and that's kind of all you need when you're playing this like drive rush heavy style. You get someone to second guess their drive rush checks, and boom, you're in.
It's very scary, especially because if at some point, nice, look at that SPD reset. That was never present, and now it is. So Sid is starting to build those layers in the game plan, trying to get Seb to maybe jump on some of these stray drive rushes, allowing things like that crouch medium punch to gain leverage on the drive rush. Against the Kuma especially, any hit is SPD damage. Nice level 2 again. Will it catch the fireball? Yes, it will.
Fireball.
One touch game now for Sid. This is what we were talking about. If you ever get hit by Geef on anything in this matchup, you basically took an SPD. Because your health is, you have 0 health in this matchup. The important thing going forward now is, can Seb find a foothold at all? Even taking 1 round is very important. Playing against a freight train like Sid.
I'm curious to see if Seb adapts his play style to play a little bit further away, because they've been doing a lot of fireballs early on, which were working really well, and it seemed like they got frustrated and were trying to drive rush in, use Akuma strong mediums to kind of apply pressure up close, but it kind of seems to be where Sid is really applying most of their damage.
Yeah, there's an age-old saying, ever since Akuma came out in, like end of season 1, beginning season 2, whichever one it was, if you ever see an Akuma just do raw stand heavy kick in neutral, they're probably tilted. And we saw that round 1 of game 2. Yeah. So Seb has to collect himself for sure. Nice punish there.
Bait on the drive reversal.
Oh, caught Sid jumping, I guess, on the reset there. Nice adaptation to the stand heavy punch. All right, so his mind is still active. It's very important that...
Ooh, can't do that to Geef. You gotta leave less than a 3-frame gap there to get that.
So at the draw. Whoa!
Wow, so smart, super dangerous though. Because if Seb did nothing, that was death.
That was so creative. Honestly, I think against the Kuma, it's correct to do that because most of the Kumas follow that with stand fierce or forward fierce.
Yeah, and
Very
Seb was
smart.
at such slow life that even if they like tried to punish it and failed, they were gonna get killed by that.
Nice confirm on the hell stab. One of the
The reset.
tried to go for a jump reset. I think he was trying to meet Seb in the air and go for maybe an air SPD.
Yeah,
Good parry,
a couple
though.
different options. Seb tries to
throw,
like
right?
wake up parry or something like that.
Yeah, Sid. I feel like Sid has mind controlled Seb into thinking that he can't throw a fireball, but notice Sid's Sid's bar.
Yeah,
Nice DI.
What a DI back. That's the correct answer to that charge. Fierce drop the combo, but this should be the round.
Still checkmate. Sid is
Yeah.
jumping in these block strings. I think Seb saw it once and decided to keep going with that game plan. Not sure what Sid is jumping for. He probably just wants body splash or cross up jump light kick. But
Yeah,
Seb figured it out.
I'm curious as to why he keeps jumping because Seb has also displayed that he can crosscut. Ooh, good mash to break through that armor there.
Nice, going for the lows, trying to catch that jump squat again. The back teleport, whoa, I've never seen that.
Two parries.
Not
This
the bait,
should be
right?
Safe, yep. And this should be the game.
Tournament combos,
Assuming
please.
No combo drop. Yes, there
Thank
we
you.
go. Easy combo.
Tournament combos, very important, especially this is like a huge sweat off your brow type of win. You
Yeah.
just lost in two very unfortunate ways where you committed the same mistakes on defense like 4 times in a row. You collect yourself, you take the game, especially when you're playing a matchup this volatile. It brings your confidence way up.
This is a huge confidence game, and you can kind of see it in the stats here. A couple different bunch of punish counters on Seb's side. A lot of those were with punishes or punish counter throws, really getting a read on kind of what Sid's trying to do there. And Sid burning out twice this match as well. That was kind of detrimental to their game plan. Couldn't drive rush, couldn't parry. Really throws a cog at things here.
It's interesting because sometimes I feel like Sid is more dangerous in burnout. Oh no, the EXTP goes wayward, and Akuma is basically dead. This is checkmate. No, misses the checkmate sequence. That would have been death. Sid had level 1 coming up, and it's Akuma health. Stand fierce, does not clash correctly. Stand around, wake up light DP. What is happening?
Works twice.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
You gonna catch another jump squat? No, not quite. Gets tagged on the low forward.
Almost snatched defeat from the jaws of victory right there.
Yeah, if Sid was slightly lower on drive and couldn't drive us that one extra time, I think Seb would have been in a much better spot, but unfortunately, he just got hit more than one. Nice DI there. Yep, optimal corner carry combo. New combo, I believe. From the natives patch. Good confirmed into the EX Shaka. We're gonna see a meaty setup. Sid being disciplined. Great adaptation.
Really meaty mediums where Sid can't wake up with level 2 or drive reversal.
Oh, caught jumping, and now you gotta keep your ass planted. What a crosscut!
Oh, what a crosscut. Drive rush under into the crosscut. Put him in the corner, but this should be... Oh, I think Sid could have killed right there.
Are we gonna see a demon setup? Oh no, we're just gonna lose.
Saved it. He definitely could have gone into OD Larry for level 3 there, right?
Yes, absolutely. Even level 2 would have just killed because of Akuma health. I think Jackhammer also kills there. So there's a lot of different ways that Sid could have, gotten us into the next game a little bit faster. But, honestly, I feel like with Sid, if you are expecting a quick game, it's because he just guessed right every single time. And otherwise, he's just taking random hits out of nowhere and then just doing it again anyway in like 20 seconds.
I think he's doing a fantastic job of using his drive and his health as a resource to just put you in the casino. He's really like making both of them guess.
This is the geef that Reddit complains about, but Sid actually makes it look really good. That's the difference.
Yep.
Nice crosscut. Dude, the crosscut didn't even happen, and I was ready to say nice crosscut. Seb has been showing it very well.
Phenomenal DP in the years by Seb.
Yeah,
doesn't really seem like it's been doing too much. Ooh, this is gonna be a bad situation for Seb.
Nice. I agree with that jump. Unfortunate drop there, but we are still. There it is. That is anti-stand fierce safe. Nice.
Yeah, that was checkmate there. Nothing Eve could have done. No level 2 super to combat that. DI in the corner.
Dominant
Seb
round
going
there.
up around, yeah.
You'll notice, however, that every time Sid wins a round, it takes very little time, and every time Seb wins a round, it's like a bloodbath. So,
Yeah.
oh, nice parry there. Perfect parries the fireball. Doesn't take it. Ooh.
Seb working really hard for these rounds, and also using that crouch medium punch to try to check these drive rushes, but that meaty
I've never
Siberian
seen
Express.
I've never seen meaty bear grab ever.
Yeah.
Level 3, level 3. Should have done level 3. I know he's not up around. Should have done it anyway. Send a message.
Send a message.
Sid, if you do level 3 like that, and I'm on mic the next time I see you, I'll give you $10.
You can't just be bribing the competitors over here.
Nice try.
We have integrity on this show. Oh, rare crosscut missed there by Seth.
Oh,
Good
that's...
bait on the level 3. Let's
Is he
see the
dead?
combo.
Oh, wrong combo starter. Not quite. Yeah, not quite.
Close. Yeah, if they started with that heavy adamant flame punish counter, I think that could have killed.
Yes, they actually did the optimal route, but they cut it short because they knew it wouldn't kill. So good understanding by them. And now it's just a matter of getting past the fireball gauntlet. Never mind, Seb wants death and murder.
Yeah, I feel like Seb really doesn't have to go in here. Just play the fireball game. Sid doesn't have level 2. Nice, breaking the armor with that light kick.
Good choice. I think that light kick also just killed. So either way, it would have broken armor or it would have killed him. So a little bit of a wayward stand fierce from Sid. And honestly, we're reaching that point in the set now where I don't know how good Sid's stamina is, but when you're playing like that, your sets have to end quick. Otherwise, you run out of stamina. You run out of gas.
There's a huge mental toll on playing that fast. I feel like it can be really useful and really overwhelming in quick sets, but the longer the set goes, you're going to notice yourself slowing down. The decisions have to come so quick that it's tough to keep that up. Seb, good adaptation there, finally checking the drive rush with crouch medium kick, breaking the armor on that charge fierce.
Nice, good DI there. Yeah, I think if Geef wants to beta DI, he has to short charge the heavy punch. He can't do it on like full charge, so...
It's still DI-able, but it's much harder to react to.
Yes. Level 1, this route will not kill, unfortunately. An overhead goes wayward. Now what? What's the plan, Sid? You have him in the corner. It can take 2 guesses. That was not the correct guess. Unfortunate.
Tough. In a normal situation, that charged fierce would have absorbed that, but did not have enough life.
Yeah, good adaptation over... Whoa. Jump, light kick, air, kick air to air. This is going to be huge damage. Level 1, yup. Goodbye to 50%.
So much damage off that level 1 combo. Love to see it. That really just
50 strike mix-ups.
Getting scooped. Cannot just sit there in the corner.
There it is. The random stand roundhouse.
Yeah, can't be doing that.
Look away or else you will become as tilted as that. Whenever you're tilted in a round and you're playing Akuma, that stand roundhouse looks so tasty. It looks so delicious to press. Sid needs to throw a bit more. I feel like Sid has just been parrying everything. Yeah, and not really traditionally blocking a lot.
Sid wasn't parrying a ton early in the set, but they noticed that Seb was not throwing. And they've really adapted, started to do a lot of wake-up parries, parrying these fireballs, parrying all these mini options.
Nice.
Not a lot of perfect parries.
Oh!
The side switch command grab.
Yeah, now we have level 3 on deck for both characters, essentially, because any confirm. Oh, whoa! Never seen that before. Level 2 goes.
Good bait with the crouch short. This should
Not
kill.
Quite. Tournament combos.
There we go. You don't need anything fancy. Level 3 is gonna kill, even on Geef health.
Speaking of tournament, we are now in regular tournament territory. I always pointed out when we get to a 3-3 in BLKO, it is now a first to 2. If Sid only just started playing now, this would be a very, very high intensity game winning set pretty much, I feel like, for Sid. But we are 6 games in and he's been playing gas burner always on the whole time.
This is
just as Crit said, you need energy.
A first to 2 amongst, like, if you're deep in the bracket at a local nonstop. You're tired.
You don't get time to go anywhere. You just have to keep playing. And it's just kind of showing these routine confirms from Sid are not going well.
Yeah,
that could have been a huge opener.
For Seb. Seb blocked the first hit and just got hit by the lariat. Was not expecting Seb to just do the combo on block.
Yes, for Seb, I feel like it's always about how he finishes, but for Sid, it's always about how he starts. He has to start quick and he has to end quick.
Yeah, it's like those racehorses, right? You got a couple different styles, those that start strong and those that end strong.
You know, I was gonna say things about Uma Musume and how they have roles for each horse, but I don't even know if they're real. Like front runner and end closer, I don't know if they're real.
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I was basing all of that off of. I don't have any actual knowledge in horse racing.
If anyone knows real horse racing, please let us know if front running and end closing are real things in real life horse racing.
And if not, it's okay.
Nice.
You know, we play video games.
Yeah, while we're talking about a completely different video game, Sid, unfortunately, in the corner already, gets hit by a command grab. He's Twitch reacting to things with Stand Fierce, I feel like, because it's been working more than it hasn't.
Yeah, I also think he's doing that. He's buffering that level 2 quite a bit. Seth did a great job of recognizing that the teleport command grab, because I think Sid was exclusively looking for a fireball there. Went for it again.
This one is going to do massive damage. We have the corner. What is it? Dash up. Nope. We're going to do this version. A reset version. EXDP. No air SPD against the Demon Flip. Not quite ready for it. Checked by the Stand Fierce. Now anything will kill.
Yeah, Seb really looking at the last hit. Sid going for that armored option, even with really low health.
The scary part about that interaction, I believe if Akuma does dive kick, it'll beat Lariat because the dive kick will spawn a hurt box out the lower half of the body. So it's a true guess.
That is insane. That's a very
true guess.
Very privileged jump option right there.
That also as well, right?
Yeah, he can also
flip
just
into low.
empty. Yeah, into the low. Plus on block too.
Sid has just been playing the casino on the Demon Flips with Stand Fierce every single time. And honestly, because he is Geef and Akuma has no health, it works out better for him in the long run. As long as he keeps being 50-50 on them. Level 3, yeah. No level 3. Choosing to just play the Demon Flip game again. And now we're in a situation where Seb wants to go in because Sid has no health and no level 3 especially. You don't want Sid to get level 3 before the round is over. Nice check on Drive Rush Fear. Seb is active. He understood the game plan. His drive is low. He just has to park his ass down and just wait.
Yeah, good recognition. A really good job of changing gears back and forth, turning it up and being able to slow it down when he needs to.
I feel like when Seb is playing slow, he's doing it because he wants to, and when Sid is playing slow, is because Seb won't let him play fast right now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the huge turn of momentum in the set. Sid has to pull something out of his ass to get out into game 9, and you and I both know there's players in New York who can do that. Flaccid Pancake is a very big one who can randomly play a normal Geef and then on the last game just go back to playing that crazy Geef he played in round 1. Mando and Guy both very good at playing the exact same way. Sid has to channel some of that NA Geef energy, high-level Geef energy in this game. Already has Seb in the corner. The SPD was not represented at all recently. Tommy gets it going. Chop! Wow, confirmed?
The chop. What a confirm on the chop to kill. Great routing.
That's a very smart confirm there. Knowing that the chops would not kill if taken all the way. Great character understanding. And honestly, that round might be enough to take the wind out of Seb's sails. Nope, random stand roundhouse. Once again, nice medium on the stand medium punch.
I'm curious as to if the stand roundhouse from Akuma beats that charge fierce, because it is a multi-hitting move.
Oh, is that why he's doing it? Oh, yeah, no, I think he's just doing it now.
I think he's just doing it, but that first one looked like it was a reaction to the drive rush. But it is slow in between hits.
Nice tech there. We're seeing Seb go for these crouch jabs a lot. I wonder if he's going to make the adaptation to go for drive rush crouch short to beat that stand fierce armor, but it's all right. Still has Sid in a very bad spot. Nice catch on the
Sid burnt out in the corner, but he does have super almost at 3 bars.
Oh, that is the one way you can lose this round. Oh, mix up. And that should be a level 3. Yes, it is.
Tying it up.
Sid getting a fresh round out into game 9 here. He just won. So that's the problem with this round. Seb was playing fine, but then Sid just won. And I know that sounds really stupid, but if you guys have all played SF6, sometimes your opponent just wins and the confidence goes down really fast. So Seb has to collect himself into game 9.
It came down to that one jump. Seb really committed to that DI. Sid just jumped out of it, got a big punish. Momentum switched for that round, and it was over.
It's just so fast in this match. It's so fast. That DI, I think.
Final game! Let's go!
Final game. Stinger. I think Seb was betting that Sid would be looking for button DI. because that's what Geef does usually. Looks for that stand fierce counter. But Sid had that God read. Nice DI that time.
DI on the charge fierce.
Yeah, Seb has been changing his options against that drive rush, which is very good. A throw. Finally, we got a throw coming out.
Yeah. In the 9th game, bring out all the stops. The throws. Oh, you can't combo that.
Yeah, incorrect confirm. Oh, nice. Good counter hit. Doesn't autopilot into EX Shaka, so his brain is still there. That's good. Nice. That's that low short. There's that low short we're talking about.
Spend that super.
No!
Oh, drops the combo. This is gonna
Decision
be
paralysis. No punish. Oh, you can still punish that in burnout? Oh, good.
Wow. I actually did not. Oh, because it's minus 13, so Akuma's sweep must be 9 frames.
Why is this character so privileged?
Yeah, that's Akuma privilege. 9K as well.
Doesn't Rashid have a really good one too? Nice throw again. Coming out.
Rashid does have a very good sweep, yes. It's 9 frames as well.
Alright, Seb, I feel. Oh no.
Oh, what a parry.
I don't like the punish though. You should have milked more drive out of that combo. Sid is just buffering level 2. Seb does not care. He's not in range for that level 2 right now. So he doesn't care. Good play. No DP on the jump. That's a good option.
I really like that demon flip out.
Yeah, he's been showing that to the other corner. Oh, doesn't confirm into a kill route. So Sid does have the ability to scam. There is a scam on the table here, but the drive being this low, I'm not sure. It's gonna be very, very difficult. Oh, he just found
level 2. This is gonna catch him. 50% gone, or I guess 30% gone.
Oh
no. No drive.
One more guess. One more guess. The burnout, the jump short, and the crouch light kick.
Wow, what a scramble at the end there. Seb getting desperate.
The scam. Sid, he committed. He did early jump light kick because it's so active. He was just if Seb doesn't jump, that's a DP. It's free. So that's a very big confidence round. You can just tell Seb is backing up. He's backing up on his own terms. He's not chucking any fireballs, no cover attacks. And now we're in the corner again. Level 2 on deck again for Sid. The jump shorts are coming out now.
3 missed DPs by Seb. Rare. That's how you know he's.
Oh, I goes the wrong way.
Oh no! What happened at the end there? Oh, Sid was in his head. That was is he doing? Oh no. You know Sid was in Seb's head there. Seb was so reliable with the anti-airs the whole set. And then in that final round, 3 jumps in a row unanswered by Seb. One of them, Seb tried the DI, and it went the other direction. That was...
that hurts.
I wonder if it was like Geef's fat hurt box, just like temporarily being on the opposite side of Akuma, causing the DI to go in the other direction. I don't know.
It probably also has to do with Seb either not back rolling to be flush with corner, or maybe he took a step forward by accident. But either way, that DI wouldn't have worked. He got SPD. But
it wouldn't have worked.
Oh man, that was a ridiculous set. We were talking about how it's not about how Sid ends, it's how he starts. But I think Sid just showed us that he still has that freak in him for the last game.
He had that dog in him for sure. He chugged another pot of coffee.
Wild set. I obviously don't have the experience that you guys have, but I don't see many Geefs that play like that. The more of them play like slow, methodical. I'm looking at the time. It's like, all right, we got 10 seconds left. What's happening now? But man, I think What Am I Doing was going for speed run after speed run. And power to Seb V. Seb, if you're watching this, you got a lot of fans in the chat that want to get some sets with you and your Akuma. So congratulations. What Am I Doing? What Am I Doing will be going to the grand finals. And we'll also talk about it a little bit later, but we can go ahead and say it now. What Am I Doing? We'll be playing our very own Wookrit right here. Wookrit, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah,
you scared?
Honestly, a little scared. That was that was a frightening style of Geef to watch, and I really don't want that done to me. So I'm gonna practice some of what I saw, and
we have some plugs in New York for that.
That's true. I
got
plenty
the
of Geefs
hotline
to practice with. There we go. Thanks, Hornhead. I see Hornhead's rooting for me in the chat. I'm sorry, Hornhead. I took you out of the bracket.
Oh, poor Hornhead. Hornhead's our other goat. All right. Speaking of plugs, though, I got one more for you with Matcherino. You guys make sure you go to that link, hit up the Matcherino for this premier pool, because these champs right here, these are Capcom Cup contenders, by the way. And their games have been sick. I am looking forward to finding out right now who's going to make it into our grand finals between Lazy Boredom versus Sevens. This is going to be a sick match with Marissa versus Terry. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
There's not much that needs to be said about the guy to my right on stream, right?
Lazy Boredom.
What do we got? What do we got about LB himself, who is probably no longer in his MA run because MA might be over, but he was deep in MA as he always is. And on the other side, we got Sevens. Do you know anything about Sevens? I feel like I haven't heard a lot about him until last BLKO, and now I totally understand.
Yeah, Sevens also, I saw some of their gameplay in the Midwest World Warrior. I think that's the region that they were competing in. And phenomenal Terry gameplay there. Really solid, great whiff punishes, great anti-airs. Really good job. It's just honestly really solid control of the screen and really utilizing Terry's phenomenal normals. So
yeah, real quick, Sevens was the runner-up in that Midwest. He lost the finals to Jack.
Yeah.
If you're losing to Jack, but if you're making it to grand finals against Jack, you must be a fantastic player. We can see it already. Legend 371st. It is early phase. Japan hasn't caught up yet, but that is still Legend. On the other side, though, we have Lazy Boredom. We all know him, who he is, and the game is already explosive. These guys play really fast. I feel like Sevens reminds me a lot of Spaceboy. I'm not too sure how Spaceboy used to play Terry, but I remember a lot of fast high octane gameplay, using that burn knuckle to make his way in, DPs like those just to keep the opponents in check, right? And Lazy trying to just find ways to get plus frames from Stand Fierce, attack that drive. That is his win condition. And these command grabs on plus frames from Drive Rush Fierce against Burnout. He knows everything about this character. And I know Sevens is one of the best Terrys, if not just the best Terry in the country as well. So this is just a fantastic lineup.
Yeah, this is a really tough situation Seven finds himself in right now. One throw away, and just like that, baits that one throw. Lazy Boredom there. Gets the round closing jump medium kick there. But yeah, Seven's not really using a lot of fireballs, you'll notice, and it's because that one phalanx from Marisa will really just take him to the corner if he mistimes the fireball.
It is also important to mention that Terry's fireball is a low hitting one, which means that if Lazy guesses with Scutum or something similar with one of her armor tools, it could just get blown up by that low hitting fireball. Nice use of the Stand Strong. That wasn't present at all in the first round. This is the speed at which these players adapt. This is the caliber of play that we're at right now. Unfortunately, doesn't quite kill. Tries to scam with a low strike.
The Marisa life saves him.
Fireball coming out, try to beat any potential armor options, even though Lazy is already one hit from death.
Yeah, tough situation.
Nice.
There was that Scutum you were just talking about there. Did not have enough life to absorb that, though.
Yeah, Lazy's kind of like face palming about that. I think everyone knows in that situation Scutum is not the right option. No one knows that better than him. We'll never see him make that mistake again for the rest of the set.
Ooh, poor Gladius there.
Yeah, these
Get off me, says Sevens. Yeah. Not willing to eat that pressure in the corner.
The important thing about it, I feel like when you're playing Marisa especially, and you might be able to comment on this because you used to play Marisa, you cannot second guess your offense. So even if you get ODDP'd, you just kind of accept it. You have to.
Yeah.
You cannot let up the gas on this character.
It's definitely part of the game, and she's a very momentum-heavy character. I think eating ODDPs is just part of the game plan. Because you, honestly, sometimes, if you're winning neutral as Marisa, you want them to ODDP, because you want them to show that desperation. Because, spend the 2 drive, do a little bit of damage. Marisa's got that extra life to work with.
Oh, nice understanding of the matchup. He understood immediately.
Yeah.
When you have someone... Oh,
he's
not dead, though, is he? Not quite.
Oh, yeah, they added scaling to that OD Gladius starter. It starts at 80% scaling, any combo of OD Gladius. Yeah. Well, to be fair, as a Marisa enjoyer, it was the nastiest anti-air of all time. you did OD Gladius anti-air to level 3. It was 50% and in the corner. So understandable nerf there. I mean, there's not a lot you need to nerf about Marisa, but that one kind of made sense.
Lazy showing that he's awake from frame 1 in the set. I feel like a lot of the time you see Terry's go into that low forward target combo and you're not ready the first time to punish it correctly, and then you're ready next time. But Lazy just does it immediately off rip. And, you know, there's going to be some bias on this broadcast because he is our community champion. But Sevens kind of reversing the script. We saw earlier in the last rounds, Lazy had Sevens in this position with this exact drive situation. But Sevens has figured out a way to reverse those cards.
Seven's really willing to just play patient in the corner. A couple throws and just backed off. Kind of sees what Lazy's doing. Terry does a really good job of like controlling that mid-range. Can just like hang back under the timer when he has you in the corner. And use those long limbs just to keep you there.
Yeah, one of the longest low forwards in the game, if not just the longest conventional low forward in the game. Stand medium punch, a great anti-offense button. Really good at stopping advances, especially since Lazy boredom. He's very good at using that forward medium punch a lot to approach while also, you know, starting offense. And that stand medium punch from Terry is a great answer to that. We saw that in the first round of game 2, I believe. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Second round of game 1.
Yeah, Lazy going for that Gladius every single time he sees Sevens do that low forward target combo. Makes sense though, because that low forward target combo is punishable on block, and really the only thing they can cancel it into to be safe is that wheel kick or drive rush.
Nice show of understanding on Marissa's anti-airs with the early jump medium kick for Sevens there. Reverse the situation again entirely. This is guess for game now for Lazy. Ooh, unfortunate. Gets hit by the delay jab. I think Lazy probably threw throw tech there. So Sevens just as awake as Lazy, understands the layers to his own game. Dude, I love watching Premier Pool. These guys have so many things you can just learn from immediately, whether you're watching on the couch with your wife, whether you're commentating, whether you're group watching with your friends. There's always something to take away from these guys.
It was really interesting to see Sevens condition that throw game through through both of those rounds. In that first round, he threw twice, backed up a little bit. In that third round, he was much more willing to throw and really set up that situation to make Lazy tech at the end there, winning him the round. Yeah, let's
Totally
see
agreed there.
Putting him in the same situation here again.
Yeah, Lazy going to that low forward now, try to catch any of those shimmy options. Richard, why are you not watching the stream with us?
Yeah.
No, the manual time to overhead to go for the combo. Didn't quite believe in it. There's that. There's that power wave. These power waves are designed to beat the armor options. Minus frames to the ODDP. We're there now.
Cheeky minus frames into ODDP. You know what? You gotta represent it, especially in the long set. Make them second guess taking their turn back. You know. You're only minus if you don't believe. All right.
From the future, I can hear the of course from Lazy Boredom on that interaction.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh,
For those
these
of you
flash
that don't
parries.
know, you can catch Lazy streaming on Twitch as well. You can hear a lot of those phrases that we're going to talk about.
1, 2, 3. Will this kill? This does 1,000,000 damage. Yes, it will. A perfect.
Even through Marissa's extra life.
Oh,
What combo
man.
routing? I think that one would have killed, but the level 3 routing wouldn't have there.
Yes, level 3 routing would definitely not have killed there, even if he cashed out all his bar. Good understanding of his optimal routes. That round, you know, if the character portraits were flipped, I would totally think that was a Marissa round.
Yeah,
That's the crazy thing.
That was 4 rounds straight for Sevens here. A lot of momentum on their side. Really dominant throw game as well that they've been representing. And, that's one of Marissa's primary weaknesses. No super meterless throw invincible reversal there.
You'll notice that in the last game, Lazy had nothing in his box score except for spending 20 seconds in the corner. Those rounds were so fast. 20 seconds was basically 70% of the round. But Lazy here trying to play a little bit smaller, I think. Just taking the little hits that he can to get Sevens in the corner. Unfortunate whiff. Nice catch on the jump scare target combo. That always gets you once.
Yeah, I think also something Lazy did really well in the first game that he won was just taking the drive damage as it came and not really like playing for the health, but playing for the drive situation.
Interesting wake up Superman punch. I think that was designed to beat heavy wave Oki or something similar. I'm not too sure. We might be able to ask him later because I'm sure he'll answer that question whenever. Nice. That's a signature of Lazy. Skewed him low is a signature for him. He's trying to catch people trying to space away from him and his long buttons. The burnout has been secured. Will he go for a throw maybe? No throw. Just playing small again. I like it. Unfortunate the Stand Furious was not fast enough to secure that. Maybe if he pressed it immediately after the PPOS, he would have got it. But
yeah, I think Good fireball game there by Sevens there. Just feeling pretty confident that Lazy was going to try to bait a super, playing a little bit conservative there. Just
Nice.
Too safe.
Oh,
Ooh, what a
backdashes. That was a very dangerous backdash. So great read from Sevens there. And now it's about this drive situation again. Random sweep.
It's not random when you're at this high level, okay?
Oh, low key, that sweep is actually good. Because Lazy just showed that he's willing to try. Oh, I'll get back to that in a second. That is a very important EX Gladius there, showing that he's not scared. Secures the burnout as well. The corner is fast approaching, trying to bait supers with these empty strings. Oh, level 2. Nice.
Willing
So
to spend that level
smart.
2, yeah. Good confirm.
One of Lazy's age-old like adages or whatever, however we pronounce that word, is if you can go to the next round, go to the next round. Don't greed. No reason to greed. Just go into the next round. That might be a byproduct of playing a character with relatively weak defense like Marissa. But oh, the walk-up throw! You'll love to see that. That's how you know neutral is progressing to respect territory.
Yeah, both players really slowing down. Well, okay, now speeding back up.
Oh, nice
Really
read against
to
the
charge
armor.
that Gladius there. This is going to do a bunch of drive damage. Really reverse that drive situation. Not looking good for Lazy right now.
Lazy cannot take a driver stand fierce. Will Sevens go for it? Nice work, parry. No stand fierce. Wasn't willing to get checked. Burnout secured anyway. Oh, those checks. Yep, can't do any armor against that. I think it's too fast in burnout.
It is too fast in
Whoa!
burnout. You can
That's an
level 1
option?
through it.
Level 2, I agree. This buys enough time to get out of burnout.
Just barely out of burnout here, yeah.
Forces the interaction to speed that up.
Sevens is the one in a perilous drive situation. And there's the burn knuckle catching the forward approach. Everyone got hit by that burn knuckle there.
If you're telling
wanna
me
close
you
the
blocked
distance.
that, you are a liar. You do not have the clear mental stack to block that. I refuse to
No.
believe it.
That was a micro step forward by Lazy, and that burn knuckle was in his face.
We were talking about it earlier, or, I was trying to before Lazy decided to turn it up to Mach 10. That sweep that Sevens did, I feel like that wasn't just like a ranked reuse sweep, because Terry's sweep, I think, has a uniquely higher hitbox. That might be cope, but I believe it has a uniquely higher hitbox than other characters, which means that it can cast the startup of Superman, which is kind of BS.
Yeah, do you
So-
think it covers both Superman Punch and Gladius? Does it hit low enough to break
It
Gladius
might.
armor?
It might. We were just talking for like 2 seconds and Lazy won. Wow.
That was a Marisa round. Yeah, it was a 15-second round there. I think Sevens ODDP'd once and died.
Oh, he also got hit by a random charge stand fierce. I think that was part of it as well.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Nice parry there. Nope. So Seven. So this is really important. I've been playing Lazy a couple times for the last couple months. This guy has showed me that the matchup is all about like when Marissa is minus, have the balls to walk up throw. Because they're gonna think they're gonna use a button to take the turn back, right? Just like that. Walk up, like jump is an option. Walk up throw is an option. Going to the next round is an option.
Nice.
There you
Good
go.
pickup on the second hit of that.
Great play by Sevens. He had to spend the bar, unfortunately, because he started with jump medium kick. If he did jump fierce or something, he might have been able to kill at level 1. But
As we were saying
That's
earlier,
all
though, go to the next round. You're going to build more super anyway. He'll have a level 2 by the end of this.
unless he just dies.
What a
The perfect
perfect
parry.
parry.
That's a big Marissa weakness. Lazy always complains. This character loses the perfect parry.
Those really telegraph charged heavies there.
Throw loop city.
The loops.
That throw loop might have been engineered to be wake up super as well, but if you know Lazy, he doesn't really wake up super a lot. That's not really something that he likes to gamble on. And the drive situation
Lazy.
sucks.
Really fighting
Nice.
for the burnout. Seven's taking the hit just enough. No confirm into the level 3 twice.
Oh, what's going on? Anti-air gliding. Gladius is a terrible move. This move sucks. You know he said it. You know he said it. Neither player was ready. No one was ready.
I was not ready for that. Well, okay. Well, to your point on the Gladius, though, that Gladius was not an anti-air Gladius. That started on the ground. There was no realm in which that armor was lasting to actually anti-air there. You have to anti-air in reaction to the jump, not before they leave the ground.
I just got actually'd. We're not even on Lazy stream. I just got actually'd.
I'm
about
just
that.
saying, Marisa players, me included, complain about things that, like, admittedly shouldn't work that way.
All right, but there is something to complain about. Marissa is down 1-4 against one of the best Terrys in the country.
That's true.
This is a very
really
difficult
shocked.
spot.
I'm shocked Lazy didn't confirm Gladius into level 3 the 2 times he hit it there towards the end of that round when it would have killed Sevens.
Oh, the ODDP.
ODDP,
He just
get
does
off me.
it. No!
Oh no, what a punish counter on that scooter.
No,
Terrible
going for the
situation for
armor.
Lazy.
Terry has so many ways to beat this armor. The ODDP goes skyward.
A chance. Well,
That's checkmate, isn't? Oh, it's not. We have bar. We have bar on the board.
He's got 2
We have bar.
bars.
He just got hit.
Lazy,
Was that jump squat?
Lazy stole that round there. I don't know how they got it. I understand Sevens going for that ODDP because it would have chipped Lazy out, but Lazy did the one option to beat it.
This is scary stuff because Lazy Sevens just lost. Let's just say it. Sevens just lost, right? That round. And you're in that spot. It's like, okay, I'm up 3 games. It's all right. But are you really gonna give this guy a chance?
Yeah, Marisa's such a momentum-heavy character. You know, a couple rounds like that, and it can be really scary to be on the other
It
side.
sucks. We're not seeing that right now, though. The throw-in loop in Oh mein Gott. Nice try again to beat the armor with that EX Fireball. These low-hitting Fireball options, very good against dealing with stuff like that as well. Marissa's long-range normals are not very fast. So these light Fireballs cover both armor. They recover enough time to DP a jump. And that forward medium punch, which usually gives a lot of mileage, not working.
And Sevens really showed early on that he had was able to deal with balance really well.
Wow!
Okay, OD Gladius to level 3, put him in the corner. This is scale, so he'll be just under 50% here. But good positioning for Lazy here. And really good drive situation. Sevens just under 2 bars.
Nice anti-air jump back jab. Now Sevens has to find a way out of this. The early EX Gladius this time because he knows the Sevens is going to try to beat the armor. Good play. Nice attempt at a trip guard there.
Burnout. See Sevens
Whoa.
buffering.
Ooh. Oh, he's got
This should
it.
be the round right here. Easy combo. Go for it. Yeah. That drive situation really made that whole round there. Lazy really not letting up with those charged heavies.
The hard thing about this spot for me, I feel like, is that Sevens just got hit. And this isn't the first time in the same game even where he just got hit, right? You cannot be that vulnerable against a high level Marissa. They will just catch you with one of their big buttons. And even if it's like as innocent as counter hit or like hit forward medium punch dark combo or something like that, right? Even something that innocent can snowball out of control. So Sevens has to tighten up. He has to stop being scared of, you know, of command grabs or whatever. Lazy hasn't even been normal throwing him a lot. So a lot of these things, oh no, but the command grab, he was right at that time, gets the corner for himself as well. Jumping out of the corner is a good option against Marissa though, because her anti-air options to keep people in the corner are not very strong. Great shield.
Yeah, I know Lazy, this should kill here. Lazy does a great job of doing that jump back jab, but you know, if you're familiar with that option, you could jump out, do an early button, catch him in the air, and really just, take your way out of the corner.
Yeah, we saw it earlier as well. Terry's forward dash is fast enough to air in that exact situation to forward dash into the corner as well. So Seven's
really
showing a good option with that jump forward.
Yeah, I really like Seven still willing to represent the ODDP, even though it doesn't work 100% of the time. You really can't let Marisa just get that free pressure.
I agree. Oh, mine is better, says Sevens. Still has the corner for himself. Uses it to get back in immediately again.
Check.
Yeah, no level 2 here. Wouldn't kill. Tries to go for the meaty overhead. Lazy saw before. He'll parry it this time. Burnout again for Sevens. Any hit could be disastrous because Lazy does have the critical art on deck. Not that one, though.
True. Same for Sevens, though. Oh!
What's
so
the play
close.
here?
One hit for Sevens, and that should do it.
The walk forward throw. We saw it earlier. The neutral shimmy forward throw from Sevens. Lazy teched one. Could not tech another.
Yeah,
FightRise is community champion, unfortunately losing this game. Sorry for the bias, folks. You know how it is around here. That's our guy. Sevens, congratulations on the victory, dominating the box score as well.
Well played by Sevens. You can look at that throw count there. That was a huge factor in this set. 38 throws from Sevens. And fitting that the set ended on a throw there. Guess for game situation. Truly couldn't even eat a jab. Tragic. But well played.
I'm trying to wonder where the pivot point was, because Lazy was hanging just fine early. And at some point, Sevens just mixed up so many of his mid-range options, representing stand medium punch, going to low forward after that was well established to beat any armor options against that stand medium punch.
Yeah.
Right, the fireball spam as well to do the exact same thing, but a little bit safer, right? Funnily enough, I don't think Lazy got a single whiff punish roundhouse. And usually that's how you know that he's super comfortable in the matchup, that he has a very good offensive read.
Sevens wasn't whiffing a lot of really committal buttons, kind of playing small, and that really helped. And I think you mentioned it early on, Sevens willing to like walk up throw on Maurice's minus frames. And to be fair, that did lead to a couple times where Sevens would try to walk up, just get hit by medium punch target combo. But overall, I think it paid off because it really conditioned Lazy to like try to press or like be scared of like a walk up, and it really cemented Sevens throw game, and he could start mixing up other options as well.
Really strong matchup knowledge from Sevens, a well-deserved victory as we come back to the presence of our very own IO and the 8 players on the screen here. How about you tell us a little bit about the future of BLKO, brother?
Well, first of all, great analysis by the two of you. I love hearing you guys banter about all that. That was awesome to hear. And yeah, you can see the game plan unfold. I mean, clearly it's the stories in the stats, right? Like 38 throws on Seven's behalf. Amazing, amazing. Lazy is always my favorite player to watch, but congratulations to Seven. Runner-up at the Midwest Capcom Cup is not too shabby too. And against only dropping to Jack there, definitely not too shabby. So we will see Sevens in the grand finals taking on Mags. And we'll go through more of that in just a little bit here, because we have a whole rundown to do and to show you guys our poster and all the brackets and everything else. But before we do that, Satoru, Wukrit, the GOATs, it was a pleasure to have both of you here. Thank you guys, Satoru. The energy was off the charts. You must have had like 2 or 3 monsters tonight, huh? You just inject it right into the veins?
This is
like
my
right
last
into
monster. I'm so sad this is my last monster. If you're going to take a photo for the cam, we're not sponsored. But this one, I want this to be my thumbnail. This powered me tonight.
I know what we're gonna buy you at CEO. Just
Just make sure they're these white monsters. They got 0 sugar. I'm down for that.
That used to be my go-to.
That's just Satoru's natural state of being. If you see him at a local, I don't know. I mean, maybe he has those white monsters in his bag, but that's just what he's always like.
I blame Mikey. But yeah, we always got to keep the energy up, especially when we're going later into the evening. I know that some of us got these early bedtimes. Kurt is fighting to keep his eyes open. He just wants to cuddle his dog and go to bed. So I got to keep his ass awake.
Same.
Although we got this great Street Fighter action keeping me up. Okay, that's all the caffeine I need.
As Crit like fights back a yawn, I could hear it. I could hear it coming. All right, parting words. Satoru, you go first.
I got nothing, honestly. I'm happy to be on mic with Wukrit. I'm sure we'll do this again in the future. We are both from the New York scene. If you ever visit New York, please show up and say hi to us. Just message us. We will make time to find you, especially if you're coming here from somewhere far, far away. You'll also see us in future tournaments across the country. Crit, I'm going to pass it to you because I really don't got anything else. Where are you going?
I'm going to Combo Breaker. I'm going to CEO. And I don't know, maybe you'll catch me somewhere else. Oh, I'll be at DIY as well. So folks coming to New York, show up, say hi. Always willing to play sets. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be part of the FightRise community. Happy to do commentary with my good pal Satora.
Now we're friends. Now we're friends.
Only for the camera. Only for the camera, Satora.
Off camera, we're just going to start yapping at each other about how bad we both are.
Notice I didn't say the word friend. I said pal.
My buddy. He's
I hate it here.
All right. Well, thank you both. We are going to say goodbye to you, and then we're going to bring Hot Soup on to the stage because we got some brackets to go through. Soup, are you there? Hey.
Yes. Can stream hear me?
So let's make sure somebody in chat let me know that you guys can hear Hot Soup. New mic alert, making sure.
Let me know if I'm too loud too. I was way too loud last week when I jumped on.
You sound fine to me. Wukrit says that they can hear you.
Oh, that's interesting. Is that better, Hornet? Can you hear me now? Am I better? Yeah? All right, let's do it.
Cool. Should we talk about your hat first?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we have a wonderful announcement to make. Image Omega and myself will actually be at Evo Las Vegas this year. Really kind of unexpected, really, but we were asked by the Raiden Science Foundation, who we fundraise for every year at our Wreck the Halls charity stream. They sent us some swag as well. I'm wearing their hat right now and their shirt. But yeah, so thankful for the opportunity to represent this wonderful cause, this great foundation at Evo Vegas. We're going to be manning a booth. I don't know if there's anything else we can talk about on that one, Io. Can we reveal some of the details there? I think it's early, right?
It's kind of early,
Yeah.
but I mean, if you're going to be at Evo, definitely come by the booth. We're gonna be helping out, working the booth, and it's going to be cool. Like last year, they had a basketball hoop set up.
Oh, yeah.
if that gives you any indicator of what they're doing. Yeah, we do know what they're doing this year, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. So come by. It's always an interactive booth, a lot of fun. And the Rated Science Foundation, if you guys aren't aware, they are a charity that supports the research and development for cures for rare genetic diseases. Raiden is actually the name of the son of the founder, who himself suffers from DBA5 disorder. Is that the correct term?
Oh man, I'm on the spot now. I think you're right.
Man.
I think you're right.
I don't know why. Like, I say it all the time, and now I'm blanking. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. No, that doesn't sound right now that I'm saying it. Like, okay. Anyways, but we'll get to that. But Soup, why don't you UBA5? See, Hornhead.
UBA5, yes, very good.
UBA5 disorder.
I want to shout out the FightRise community. We raised over $15,000 for this foundation just with the events that we have run. So thank you to all of you for supporting this cause, and I hope you continue supporting it. They've got a Humble Bundle offering coming up soon. We're definitely going to plug that in the Discord. But look out for some other collaborations with this foundation. They're really trying hard this year to raise some much needed funds. Yeah.
A cool Humble Bundle too. I'm looking forward to that. All right, round one, round two. Where do you want to start?
All right. Well, I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on these, but these are the postseason brackets, and LFH was kind enough to give me her picks, her winning picks that we will grill her on in the UTS stream this Sunday. But yeah, in this Division C, as you can see, we have two heavy hitters here, Soap and H2. H2 may have been underseeded in Pool 8. I think they are a very strong player, so I am not surprised that they are in the grand finals here. But they are fighting Lepton, which I think both of these players are modern players as well. And I'm blanking on H2's character, but Lepton does play Ed, a modern Ed. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting.
Or Lepton does play modern Ed. Yeah, I'm not sure about H2.
Yeah, so look out for that. LFH thinks Lepton's going to win this. Lepton's been going to the wire on all of their regular season matches. I think it's been 5-4 on like more than half of their sets. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one, I think.
Thank you, Rackle. Yeah. H2's on DJ.
On DJ. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. DJ representing this season.
I just made the post, but I don't really remember.
Oh, that's true. You made the card. Working on the assets. We're working on the assets every day, guys. All right. Let's go to Division B here. Some of my favorite people. I think some people call this the newbie fight club pool. There's so many folks from there. But we got Bale. We saw them earlier tonight, trying to get into that grand finals, but getting stopped by the Marissa Bat Tango, taking on the modern Ed Spark, one of our favorite Eds in the server here. And LFH has picked Spark to win this. I don't know if you have any opinions here, IO, on this one.
This is Spark's third time in grand finals. Is that right?
Fourth, I think.
Fourth time in grand finals?
Fourth time in grand finals, yeah.
But they haven't won yet, right? So
right. There's been a bit of a curse.
They're due. Yeah. So yeah, Spark has, I think, 3 heavy hitters, and this is their 4th time in grand finals. So yeah, I think Spark, great player, just has been consistent in their gameplay. So yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Bad Tango, but I think maybe Spark might be their time.
Hey, I want to shout out Bad Tango because we played in One Fight Stand they have leveled up. So, I really think this is going to be a close set. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a barn burner in Division B.
Yeah, they definitely played very well tonight. All right, Division A.
Division A, some of our favorite people as well. Juzzy, you saw them earlier, get to this grand final. It's going to be facing off against Furnished Coin Sagat. Furnished has been grinding, man. I see him looking for sets every single day. And LFH had Furnished in their pool this season, so I think that's the reason for her pick for Furnished Coin. But I think this is going to be a close one.
Yeah, I mean, Sagat's such a tough character to play, right? The one I think great thing is that Juzzy has also been on his grind, and just seeing his gameplay tonight, you can see how quickly he was able to adapt, how his anti-airs are automatic now. I don't know if that was always the thing with Juzzy. I don't remember Juzzy's
totally right.
anti-airs being
improved.
super like on point, but tonight they were like fantastic. It was just all the drive rush whiffs. He just knew right away, like DP was coming right out, so he was just prepared for all of that, for all the neutral jumps off the drive rush. But so preparing for Sagat, I don't know what you do to prepare for Sagat.
The elbow move, right? Perfect parry, that elbow move. And I want to, Juzzy is the old man representative, so I'm a little biased here. I want to see the old man win this. Yeah, even with a busy personal life with his family and his job, he still makes time for all the stuff that we do here at FightRise. So I'm rooting for Juzzy. A little biased here, but I think it's going to be a close one.
For sure.
All right, Division S. We just saw it in the second half here. Wookrit versus What Am I Doing in the finals. LFH thinks Wookrit's going to win this. I think Rashid has a tough time, though, against Zangief. And I think Wookrit told me that because of Dubs' match in the other pool. And I thought Dubs was going to get to the grand finals, to be honest with you. The Rashid had leveled up tremendously, but he told me the Zangief matchup, it's not an easy one.
Yeah, I think Wookrit was just saying that, like, besides Rashid, like his other main Bison, it's like both of these are not the greatest of matchups. I think that if Wookrit does play a character, maybe the Rashid is the good pick for him. I think he says that Bison actually has an easier time into Geef.
Okay.
We'll see which direction he does go. Maybe he has a secret pocket third. I don't know, but
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to this because the flavor of Geef that What Am I Doing has put out there is unlike any other Geef I've ever seen. So we might see some speed run rounds.
Tilting to play against, but much respect to the way that he plays that character. Also, I hate Bison so much, and I hate Wookrit's Bison a lot as well.
I've heard that like 5 times this week. I'm just saying.
He styles on combos, and it drives me nuts. Anyways, I am rooting for Wookrit, but I think this is going to be a really fun one to watch.
Agreed.
All right, our special event. I'm losing my voice, Io. If you could talk a little bit about the special event here, so I clear my throat.
So, if you're not sure what the special event is, these are all our streamers. We affectionately named this the Field of Streams. Getting those baseball references in there. But each one of thank you to all of these streamers for not only showcasing their arc, kind of training for this, but also just their games, because that takes a lot of bravery, a lot of guts. I was playing on stream just the other week. I was like, man, this is different playing on stream like that. So it's definitely very cool to watch their story, kind of go through everything, and then we see here the Yuckster taking on Dalius, the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. So I guess this is how it's supposed to shake up after all.
Yeah, and I personally reached out to all of these players after they were knocked out, and all of them had such positive things to say about BLKO and the experience that they had here. They said they would join the open reg if they get the opportunity in the future. So I'm looking forward to them coming back to BLKO. But these two, Yuckster and Dalius, I will fully admit I was following them on Twitch prior to this event. They were the ones I was thinking of when thinking coming together with this plan, and so I didn't think they would make it to grand finals, but they are here. So two Twitch content creators that I really like watching, so it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, you know what they say: if you build it, they will come.
That's true. That's true. And both of these two, they have such a great mindset and work ethic to getting better in this game. I was watching Dalius when he was in Platinum, and now he's a solid 1600 Guile, and I can't wait to see them really show up for this grand final. So these two had a great regular season set, and I think this grand final is going to be great too.
Mm-hmm. And what's another Rashid in the grand final?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row, right? That's crazy.
This is our third one right here. Crazy Diamond.
Oh wait, sorry. Here we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Crazy Diamond rocking the Rashid against the modern Ryu. That is Bareface.
Yeah. I'm sad some of the names here aren't in grand finals, but Bareface, I love Bareface. I root for Bareface all the time. He's such a wild card in any bracket. I think everyone is surprised when he shows up, plays such a solid neutral with a modern character like Ryu, and just it beats up people left and right. So this is going to be a great one.
Yeah, amazing bracket, amazing talent all the way across. You're absolutely right. And then you know what's interesting about Bareface. Correct me if I'm wrong. They won last season of BLKO. Isn't that right?
Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah. No, they lost to Z, right? They did a drop and then Z took it in that last. Am I misremembering, guys? Someone tell me in chat.
Yeah. So maybe that wasn't last BLKO because Z fought Mags. So right. maybe that was something else.
That was something else. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But I remember Bareface like coming on that exact moment, right? It came on after for like the post game interview, and he was disappointed in how he won. He's like, man, I didn't want to win like that. So, but like Bareface, as I think, in putting in work. I think one of my favorite things about seeing Bareface play is when I catch him on random streams, and then he watches them. I'm like, oh, this is great. I love catching Bareface like that. So it's going to be very cool. As Torres says, Bareface just won one of his locals. So
oh wow, yeah, and
on a hot streak.
Crazy Diamond. I wasn't too familiar with them before BLKO, but I watched almost all of their sets in regular season. They are a fantastic Rashid. Really. I think this is we're gonna see some swag coming out of this Rashid from Crazy Diamond. They seem to know the matchups very well and have some real good tech for Rashid in everything that I've seen. So I'm looking forward to it. And Bareface took this one in the regular season 5-4. So this is the run back, the salty
Your
run
favorite.
back for Crazy. Yeah.
5-4 favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did watch Crazy Diamond and Cross on stream here, so that was definitely a treat. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this one shakes out.
One last shout out for Crazy Diamond. He doesn't interact too much in the server, but he was very eager to do BLKO. He missed the winter season because he signed up for the non-master pool that week.
Oh no!
And so, or was it the fall season? Yeah. So he accidentally signed up for the wrong pool. Didn't get to make it into BLKO, but here he is, kicking ass and in the grand final. So that's a great story as well for BLKO. All right. Our premier single limb here. We just saw the tragic loss of Lazy Borden to Sevens, but Sevens, such a solid Terry. I think we mentioned World Warrior finalist, and here in the grand finals for the premier, going against Mags. Mags, who got their heavy hitter in the Summit pool in the open reg, got invited to the premier pool again, back to the premier pool, and here back in grand finals. That's a great story as well.
Yeah, Sevens I think has definitely leveled up since last BLKO. I think we got something backwards there on the Sevens and Dez match. That should be 5-2 the other way.
Oh, my bad.
But no, all good. Just in case anybody was like looking at the, hey, like how did he move on? This is rigged. These FightRise people. Anyways, Sevens I think has definitely leveled up there, Terry. I think, I mean, they played well last season, but I don't think they made it very far. I think they were out round 1 in the playoffs last season, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations to them for going all the way to the grand finals. And I see LFH actually has them to win it all.
Yeah, I'd like to pick her brain on that, what she's thinking behind that.
Because Mags, I think, also has really leveled up. Won some very tough matches. There's I mean, there was some back and forth with all the results from this bracket, but I think Mags. I mean, look at that 5-0 over MJ Gama.
Yeah,
Crazy.
very surprising there. They also beat MJ Gama in the regular season, I believe, as well. Or it was close, or MJ Gama took it in the last. There's so many matches now; they're all like melding together. But yeah, Mags looking strong. It's hard for me not to pick a Mag set every week for the final Premier Pool set because he shows up and he plays such a great Bison. So yeah, looking forward to this.
Everybody loves Lord Bison. Yeah,
God.
for sure. LFH, I get it now. Yeah, Terry propaganda. That makes sense. Now I understand.
Now,
Okay.
why did I forget that? That's
Terry propaganda.
All right, well, we are going to see all of these folks on Sunday. Let me bring that up right now. Here we go. So, yes, Lepton versus H2, Bad Tango versus Spark, Juzzy versus Furnish Coin, the Yuxer versus Dalius, What Am I Doing versus Wookrit, and then our 2 main events, Bareface versus Crazy Diamond and Sevens versus Mags. This is going to be such a stacked card, and these cards are getting larger. I don't know if we can fit any more sets into these things, but yeah, this it's such an incredible showing of all the people in BLKO, some of our best players in the server. So I hope to see everybody coming out this Sunday, and we got such a great commentary lineup too. If you want to mention that.
Yeah, actually, do you mind? Because just one, I'm going to pull up the raid browser.
Oh,
but
sure.
Two,
Yeah, no problem.
I think you know more about Y-Cry and Captain No Fun.
Yeah, but you know, our first block is going to be LFH and Spectre. You all know them, and I think that's a great pairing for some of these sets here. And in our second block, we got Y-Cry. I just saw them at oh man, what was it? It wasn't Combo Breaker. It was a major recently, and they were doing some Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 commentary, and of course they've been on UTF before doing Street Fighter 6. So I'm really looking forward to them coming back onto the Urge to Fight show to do some commentary. And for the first time, we got Captain No Fun. I think a mainstay of the West Coast scene. Was recommended by Non-Factor. Non-Factor could not make it for this UTF, but did recommend Captain No Fun. And yeah, really looking forward to having them both on here. Some professional commentary. Not that our commentators aren't bad, but I love hearing that professional commentary for our Urge to Fight streams. So it's gonna be great.
I mean, just like there's like different levels of gameplay, you know, as we go through our divisions, and then you see the Premier Pool. There's different levels of commentary, so
Yeah,
it's always cool to see that. But man, our commentators have leveled up so dang much across from all of this. I don't know if it's because they're just doing BLKO more, or if it's just they're playing more. They understand the game on such a different level. But it's night and day.
Have we ever had Satora and Wookrit on? Because that was such a great pairing tonight. I really appreciated them coming on and sharing that knowledge with us. It's always great to get that analysis, you know.
Yeah, I think the only time is when Wookrit was running the stream, so not actually on the not actually commentating. But
yeah, I'd love to see them come back on. That was great.
Good pairing for sure. Yeah, I think we had a lot of great commentators this season.
Yeah. All right, before we head out of here, I did want to show off this guy. So hey, this is our last BLKO X-Rating Showcase episode for this series of tournaments this season for the 2026 season. We will be back in the fall season, probably sometime in September. Registrations will be opening up for an October season, so look out for that. But if you want to hang out and play some games with everyone in the server, you know, come out to One Fight Stand. We have it every other Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be a One Fight Stand, and every fourth One Fight Stand we do something special. We mix up the type of format for the event. So if you're looking to chill out, have some great sets in a short amount of time, we do it in like an hour. Come out every other Tuesday for One Fight Stand. And our Euro folks are doing something very similar there, except every other Monday. So look out for that next week on Monday. And I think that's it. IO, anything else you want to plug?
Nope. You guys just be in the Discord. Make sure that, especially if you want to register for any of this stuff, be in the Discord. One Fight Stand is absolutely a great way to to just play and meet the community. If you want to be more a part of it, but then it's also if you want to be part of BLKO, be in the Discord because those spots go out in minutes. And
Yep.
gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 pools. Man, you TOs, you guys got a lot of work cut out for you.
Yeah, we got Ingrid coming at the end of the month. A new phase. No, I'm sorry, we just started a new phase. We got a new season of Street Fighter 6, probably going to be announced at Summer Games Fest. So lots of excitement in Street Fighter 6 still. We're coming in our 4th year, right, of Street Fighter 6, and it's I think it's still going strong. So yeah, definitely join us in the server.
For sure, going strong. All right, you guys, we are going to send the raid over to Motivation Academy. I'm going to start that right now. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Make sure you join us on the Discord, and we will see and chat with you all there. Take it easy, y'all.
Later, guys.
Raid good.